Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 18th, and today was an absolutely stunningly beautiful day out today. Went out, did my run. Training called for a 7-mile tempo run. They wanted me to do a 1-mile warm-up, which is it's a slow pace, and then they wanted me to do 5 miles at 11:34, and then 1 mile cool down. So took off on my run this evening. I've been working, cleaning up the porch and doing general, just kind of yard work type stuff in the house. I was already kind of, felt warmed up, felt stretched out and that. So I went ahead and said to hell with it. So I took off at a little bit too fast of a pace. Looked down at my watch at the end of the first mile and realized it was like a 10:29. So I was already a minute past faster than what they wanted me to have my actual run time to be. And I thought I was going to try and run for a 10:34 pace on the actual tempo run. Figured I'd start off about 11-minute pace, warm myself up, and then do the 10:34. It's kind of accurate. I figured I'd shave a minute off. So I went ahead and said to hell with it. Realized my first mile was up, time to really kind of turned on. So I went ahead and started speeding up there and decided I was going to stop looking at my watch today at all. I only looked at my watch at every mile mark when it beeped, telling me the mile was up, when it was time to take a drink, and also take a look at what that mile was time-wise. Just kind of felt like I just kind of pushed myself to what felt comfortable without really exerting myself, overdoing it, without putting myself out there too much, just kind of really what I feel my legs felt like, being tired and still trying to move fast. It's one of those things that the training's had me going so damn slow lately. I haven't had any real good fast runs in. So I decided, you know what, to hell with this. I'm going to go ahead and just turn it up. I'm going to give myself a nice fast little run here. And every time I looked down, the times kept saying in the 9s. And I was pretty excited about being in the 9-minute range. Wasn't sure exactly what they were. I wasn't like tracking each one, averaging them together, not junk. I was just running, listening to a running podcast on my headphones here, and just absolutely having a good time. It's dark outside, it's late at night, it's nice and cool. There's no sun to worry about, and I kind of where I ran, there wasn't a lot of cars, so I had a pretty good time with that too. It worked out really, really well for me. Ended up getting done with my full 7 miles, which I went ahead and ran the full 7. I didn't even bother doing the slow down for the last mile and that kind of junk. Just went ahead and ran the full 7 miles out, and my average pace ended up being a 9:25, I think it was, average pace. That included the 10:29 pace first mile. So you figure to make that up in the extra, last 6 miles, I had to shave off, another at least 10 seconds each one of those to get that down below. So I was like the 9:15 range average. It would sound like, if I'm doing math correctly here, to average that back out to a 9:25. So I felt great, really kicked ass on this run. Felt really, really good. I had my hydro pack with me, ate a granola bar about 48 minutes into the run, so that felt good. I actually, everything went well. It was just an absolutely amazingly wonderful run. I feel great. I was supposed to do this run actually yesterday. I didn't get around to doing it yesterday because I was ended up babysitting a dog that I shouldn't say babysitting. I was test driving a dog, if that makes sense, for a running partner, and I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but I'm going to go ahead and see. Things with that kind of got delayed, and the whole taking him back and a whole bunch of stuff with him in there. And I actually went for a run/walk with him yesterday. We ended up putting in about 4 or 5 miles like that. I didn't look at my watch to see exactly what it was, but it was a lot more walking than it was running. So it was more wanted to see how he reacted around other strange dogs, other people running, that kind of thing, and kind of like I said, test driving the dog to see how he's going to fit into my lifestyle and that, because he's already got a year of age on him or close to. And it's one of those things that's kind of hard dealing with that. So definitely been looking for a running partner, and he might be it. But I haven't guaranteed it yet. So I'm still in that weird phase. I'm not sure if he's going to be the guy or not for me, but we'll find out. So put my run off today, and then tomorrow I have my easy run, which would be another 7 miles. I might run the same exact course. It actually was a really nice course. I might get up and do that. I need to start working eventually into like running early in the day, and I don't like doing it because it's nice and hot here early in the day. And actually, it's not hot in the early day. I'm just lazy in the early day. I'm not a morning person, so my goal is to do the morning runs 1 month before the marathon to get my schedule back into that. So anyway, that's all I've got for today. Just wanted to, I guess, brag about how much I kicked ass today. So definitely feel great. Everything went well, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Get out there, lace your shoes up, hit the door, and get your run on.